For down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer,
oh my gosh,
situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one takes it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Well, certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. To the air, Allen. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff.
Oh, wrong guy.
Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
No, for real, I thought it was a run. I tackled the running back by accident.
Forget trying to set anything up.
I would have sacked you too, but I fucking thought it was the running back on the ball.
The matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Allen again. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh my God, he's dusted.
For a Bills touchdown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Yeah, and that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They run it with McKinnon.
Oh, fumble. Oh,
it'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now McKinnon. And he's got room. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Good catch.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. 27 yards there, a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. McKinnon. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh, don't pick. Oh, listen.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the stick.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Thank you. Get up.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to...
McKinnon is in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. He'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no.
Oh my gosh, it's right there.
Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Allen.
Good pass.
That's a good pass. And look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Thank you.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Oh, come on.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, that was stupid.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jordan.
Oh, really? What the fuck?
There he goes left side. Past the 20.
That was dumb as fuck.
And he is going to score.
Stupid.
It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Why'd I do that?
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player? So
fuck, at least it would have been like a fucking tackle. He's not a pick 6. Are you kidding me?
And into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass.
That is so crazy.
And we are tied at 14.
Bro is open. I fucked up.
At 14 now as he sends this one away.
At least take the sack.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Kidding me? They let you get a pick 6.
The offense out of the huddle, ready for their next
crazy.
drive. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On first down, McKinnon again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They run once more with McKinnon. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They'll keep it on the ground. McKinnon. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. McKinnon, and he'll go down at the 28. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run on first down. McKinnon. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, McKinnon, and effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Good catch.
For the Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Allen now on first down, rolling to his right.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete.
Come on, number 4.
Ticks left here on the clock.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
What the fuck?
Inside the 5. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Same here. Well, you got to kick it.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Yellow. Hey, Ridley.
Mahomes going to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman.
Oh, come on. This is a down.
Just inside the 35. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double and triple and do what you have to do? But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They'll run on first down. McKinnon, and a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. McKinnon, and for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
He's
got his man. That's Hardman. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up the middle they go. McKinnon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes, flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down.
I just don't want to fumble.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I would have fumbled though, probably. If I didn't score, I would have fumbled probably.
That's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen.
Oh, he was so open.
This inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
The time space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere.
On 1st down, Allen. Looking inside, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do it because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
George Karlaftis.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there.
And that last incompletion brings up 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Finding space at the 40.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. 20. He stiff arms it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 48 yards. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
From way up at the 23. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs
shit, not really, but how much you want to play for?
Shy of the 30. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back in,
all right, so
that
60
hurts their chances right there.
Had to put it mildly.
All right, this is my very last one. Win or lose. I mean, I can play tomorrow, but yeah, because my girl, she about to go to sleep. We'll play one more. Spin the tough light. Shit.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
All right, here it is, man. Last chance for the day.
What should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Allen going to go to the air right away.
Good D.
And this one is incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in there by
Oh, wow, he got that?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Oh, my gosh, so stupid.
Free play. Going deep for Diggs.
Fuck.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Man, I already know. Just take it.
And the Bills are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Wow.
And now a throw on
he was so open
there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and
my scouting report
on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
From the 44, Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie.
Oh, my gosh.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Yes.
And you throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was open.
To me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone.
Oh, I'm about to say, he caught that.
Incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt.
That fool kind of got that. That fool was open.
Back deep is Kadarius Toney.
I was about to say, he caught that.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Take that.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now McKinnon to start the
Oh, my
drive.
gosh.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Yeah, boy.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Always open. What the fuck?
There's one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That fool was open. That shit floated in the air for a long ass time.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a
Bro, that shit was in the air for like 20 seconds. That fool was open too.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield
kidding
vision
me?
can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you're closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
What?
Throw taken
That's not a pick.
Diggs. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
What the fuck?
And it's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
I'm there. I'm about to say.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by
I know that play.
Chanel.
I know that play.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I wasn't seeing it because no one wants to.
Look at that bench. I know that play.
In early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
From just inside the 20, a short
Oh,
kick.
fumble.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6.
Good D, boy. Let it hop over.
And it falls down incomplete.
But I I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big
guy.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw will be caught by McKenzie. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on third. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is going to have a first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
Oh, he should let that go down to the tip.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Going deep.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
That was stupid.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves it with a 2nd and 3. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, what the fuck?
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 7. They go play action. Now Mahomes. His throw here is going to be incomplete.
To this point,
I thought that was a pig. I love the
defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Mahomes.
Good catch, boy.
Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
What?
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
And
that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Finding room at midfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
I think I'm onside.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They're going to pitch this out to McKinnon. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here
No.
for Hardman.
Ooh, good throw.
Overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
What the fuck? Where are we wide open?
Too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice.
What do you mean?
Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Oh, fumble.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Come on, Big City.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's
Allen. There.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
Oh!
And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
Oh, my
Secondary
God.
getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
56 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, I think this will want to...
Huh? All right.
Simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to.
Why would I throw it there if he's going towards the outside? That doesn't make no sense.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
There you go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart
is between his
ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an
excellent
play there to create the turnover. They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And now another one thrown incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there.
Wow.
This has been a tough game. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Oh, come on, 21.
Start the drive, but that one incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To the air, Allen going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen going to throw. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions in football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I know this play.
Now Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Now Allen Gotta have this one. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
He's at the 30. Now a loose football. The ball
oh my gosh.
This is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I try to do some shenanigans.
Allen.
Oh, wait, better do
throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Throwing is Allen. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
No.
And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On the move to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh.
He is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
That was nasty.
Shit,
nah, I'm good now.
And the Chiefs have put this one to bed.
How much you trying to run for?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10.
Damn, bro. What time is it?
And no one was expecting a fake there, but they had 2 more.
I don't know. It's up to you, man. How much you want for? I'm about to go to bed, but I'll give you one more chance.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Bills.
Gabriel Davis,
73 yards.
And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Allen.
Oh,
and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy. In addition to the pencil.
And those last for
a long time.
No doubt.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here's Allen.
And this is intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
Oh, my gosh.
He will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So, obviously, they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
That'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
I'll give you a chance. Go ahead. You can go.
So looking at this situation,
here's a
you have time
chance.
for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
All right, bro.
All right.
So you gonna send it right after or what? If I win?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure you want to play?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you one more chance, bro. Now I gotta go to sleep, and then I can play tomorrow.
All right.
All right. The Niners?
From the sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
What happened?
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this
you got to select kick at the beginning.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that.
First down.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Garoppolo.
Oh.
I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What the fuck?
Completes it to Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
I was about to say.
but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
What?
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Wow.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
That was dumb.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
All that for that.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Handoff, it's McKinnon.
Oh my God.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down, McKinnon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game. All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes.
What the?
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Fuck. I'm already fucking up.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Oh my god.
Here, that's complete.
Stupid.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That was stupid.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. As
all I do is go out right a little bit. Fuck. I had him.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the 2nd half and get us going?
What the fuck? I threw it.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Wow.
Eric Armstead, his 2nd sack of the night.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe.
That's
just
block
curious
91,
if these
man.
offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's
go get it.
For it all.
Go get it, boy. Oh, what the fuck?
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but
are you kidding me?
It brings up 4th down.
Fuck it, bro. I don't
like
even
the
care
fact
right
that
now.
he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty.
Bro, he had a gusty too.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Okay, boy.
Inside the 30. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Come on.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Are you kidding me, bro? Get in there.
But comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Break like 30 yards on the last play and then get one. Not even 1 yard in the next minute.
Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays?
Then he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already
That's
knew
mine.
this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out,
38.
execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on
38.
that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
That's good, D.
Taking a
That's
shot
good, D.
for Samuel.
That's good,
This
D.
is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 96 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's McKinnon. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play fake. Mahomes.
What the fuck, bro? You're so open.
And incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On 2nd down, McKinnon. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. They'll keep it on the ground. McKinnon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball.
I know, that was. I fucked up.
Throw as a result.
I threw it to the wrong guy. I threw it to the wrong guy.
Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Yeah.
Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Oh, my gosh, I fucked up. I'm not trying to do this. All right, whatever.
Now a handoff up the middle. McKinnon, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. He'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
Oh, my gosh.
Boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. But defensively, that's a nice stop there on third down here in the fourth quarter. Now, offensively, kicking the field goal, taking the lead, right?
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Especially since you got stopped on the previous play. But if you've got something you really like, something that you've practiced all week, and you think, hey, this is the time to use it.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7.
I know what you mean. That long-ass throw to the side.
The Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. Up past the 30. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit.
Wow, what a pass.
They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock. Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
Oh my God!
We're on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Oh no, he lost
the sir.
Ball.
Pick it up. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Chiefs. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Well, the opportunity squashed.
Oh,
and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
That's crazy.
That one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just
second chance.
Picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Here we go.
Garoppolo to throw.
Oh my gosh, he had him wide open.
Deep downfield. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. I tell you what, Craig.
Huh? Yeah.
And preventing the touchdown after that interception.
I think you had
chasing him down.
You had the tight end open.
Pick six, because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily.
He was open. He was coming across the middle.
He shook that off and gave great chase.
Well, like going to the side, I forgot, but yeah, you had Kittle wide open.
Very good field position. Mahomes going to throw it here. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. To throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Back to throw, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
Oh.
Look at this. They get the turnover they need.
Oh, my gosh.
Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers are going to have the football.
All right, here's the last chance.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your
arms right as a
receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it. Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. A fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last